Osteoporosis literally means porous bones, and just like the name suggests, those diagnosed with this condition have bones that are more likely to break. It is often called the silent thief, because you may not know you have it until a bone breaks. But what if you could spot the signs early? In this video, we'll uncover the 8 early symptoms of osteoporosis that everyone over 60 should know, so make sure to watch till the end. And hey, before we get started, if you're new here, click that subscribe button for more health tips and advice. Let's dive right in. Number 1. Loss of height. If you noticed your clothes do not fit the same way they did before, or you start hearing from others that you seem to have shrunk, it could be due to spinal compression resulting from weakened bones. This typically happens in women after menopause due to hormonal changes, but it can also affect men over 60. To measure if you have lost height, you need to get your height checked yearly. Even losing 2 centimeters is a potential warning sign. Any unexplained loss of height in an older person must be investigated. Number 2. Back pain or stooped posture. Do you constantly have back pain or feel like you're hunching forward? If so, this could be another early sign of osteoporosis. As the bones in your spine become weaker and more brittle, they're more likely to crack or fracture, causing back pain and a stooped posture, also called kyphosis. The thoracic spine is most commonly affected, leading to a round shoulder appearance. So if you notice these issues developing, please see your healthcare provider immediately. They may perform a physical examination, review your medical history, and order imaging tests such as an X-ray or CT scan to diagnose the problem and discuss treatment options. No. 3. Bones that break easily. If you find yourself fracturing a bone from what seems to be a minor stumble, trip, or bend, this could be a red flag for osteoporosis. It's common for people living with osteoporosis to fracture their wrist, hip, or spine, especially when engaging in everyday activities. However, it's essential to remember that experiencing one minor fracture doesn't automatically indicate osteoporosis. This symptom should be considered in conjunction with other signs. Number 4. Receding gums. You heard that right. Your oral health can actually offer clues about your bone health. Bone loss in the jaw can lead to receding gums. So, during your regular dental checkup, your dentist might notice that your gums are pulling away from your teeth more than usual, which could signal bone loss in your lower jaw. Gum disease can also exacerbate this issue, so it's important to maintain excellent oral hygiene and visit your dentist for regular checkups and cleaning. No. 5. Weakened grip strength. Imagine struggling to open a jar or complete other simple tasks that require a firm grip. It might be frustrating, but it could also be an indicator of osteoporosis. Research has established a connection between weak grip strength and low bone density, particularly in postmenopausal women. When your grip weakens, it could be a sign that your bones are becoming less dense and more prone to fractures. You can test your grip strength by squeezing a hand dynamometer, a portable device used to measure grip force. If you notice any decline in your grip strength or experience difficulties with everyday tasks that involve gripping objects, it's essential to consult with your doctor. They may recommend certain tests to evaluate your bone health and suggest strategies to improve your grip strength through exercises or other interventions. Number 6. Low fitness or balance issues. Are you feeling a little off your balance lately? Or perhaps you're finding it harder to stay active and engaged in physical activities that you once enjoyed. These could be signs of osteoporosis, especially if you're over 60. Osteoporosis often affects your core strength, making you more susceptible to falls and fractures. Maintaining your balance becomes increasingly important as we age, and any decline in your balance could indicate that your bones are weakening. Fortunately, There are exercises that can help improve your balance and reduce the risk of falls. Tai Chi and single leg stands are great options, so why not give them a try and see how they can benefit not only your balance, but also your overall well-being. Number 7. Nail weakness. Did you know that your nails can tell you a lot about your overall health? If you've noticed that your nails have become brittle, curved, or discolored, it could be a sign of poor calcium absorption, which is often associated with osteoporosis. Calcium plays a vital role in maintaining strong and healthy nails. A deficiency in this essential mineral can lead to nail problems, including brittleness and increased likelihood of cracking or breaking. To ensure you're getting enough calcium, incorporate dark, leafy greens, almonds, and other calcium-rich foods into your diet. Additionally, consider consulting with a healthcare professional who can assess your nail health and advise on appropriate dietary supplements or treatments if necessary. No. 8. Family history. If your mother or father has experienced a hip fracture or been diagnosed with osteoporosis, your risk of developing osteoporosis increases significantly. This highlights the crucial role genetics play in bone health. It's important to note that having a family history of these conditions does mean you definitely develop osteoporosis, but it does suggest a higher likelihood. Therefore, it is essential to take proactive steps to protect your bone health. If you have a family history of osteoporosis, speak to your GP about the benefits of a bone density scan, also known as a DEXA test, which can help determine if you're at risk of osteoporosis and guide you toward appropriate prevention strategies. If you've made it this far, you might just be our biggest fan. Click the subscribe button so you never miss out on all the health tips we have in store. Now, let's move on to the bonus tip. Bonus tip: what you can do today. If you're over 60, it's time to take charge of your bone health. Consider getting a bone density test to measure your bone strength and identify any potential risks. Ensure you consume enough calcium daily. Most people need around 1,000 to 1,300 milligrams daily. You can find this in dairy products, leafy greens, and fortified foods. Don't forget about vitamin D, which aids in calcium absorption. You can get vitamin D naturally from 10 to 30 minutes of sunlight exposure. And don't underestimate the power of exercise. Engage in regular weight-bearing activities like walking or light resistance training to build and maintain strong bones. Remember, every step counts. So start today and make your bones stronger. It's also important to be mindful of alcohol consumption and tobacco use, as both can negatively impact bone health. Try to avoid smoking and limit your alcohol intake to recommended guidelines. So if you're ready to take charge of your bone health and overall well-being, consider adopting these measures into your daily routine. Small changes can make a big difference in the long run. So don't wait. Start today and enjoy a better, healthier tomorrow. Osteoporosis doesn't have to catch you off guard. By learning the signs and taking action now, you can stay strong, mobile, and independent for years to come. We hope you found this video informative and helpful. If you've noticed any of these signs in yourself or a loved one, please reach out to a healthcare provider. Remember, knowledge is the first step towards taking care of your health. So keep learning, keep growing, and stay strong. Thanks for watching. See you next time.